Hi, I had to do an absolutely epic filter this afternoon. I was just going for a spin. I intended to do Seven Bends Road, go around Breeden Hill, come back through town, and then go out to Appley, Turley, do that, do a big figure of eight. But by the time I got back to Tewkesbury, I was so dying for a pee that I stopped and made this video. And I discovered, I came out of town this way, look, there's a little kiddie waving at me on the right. I discovered that there is absolutely solid traffic from here, which is the M5 junction at Tewkesbury, junction 9 I think it is, all the way to Aston Cross, which is the start of Seven Bends Road. And so, taking advantage of being a motorcycle and taking advantage of the fact that this is the UK, so filtering is legal, I can split lanes. That's exactly what I did. This white van man he was in the wrong lane, so he's trying to barge in. So that's what I did. I had to filter all the way to Aston Cross. With one or two hiccups like this. Now, the rule in the UK is you're allowed, you see the centre of the centre line there, that cross hatching, the line surrounding it is broken, so I'm allowed on it to filter. If those lines were solid, the surrounding lines were solid, I wouldn't be allowed on this bit and I wouldn't be able to filter. As it is, obviously I've got to be pretty careful. You've always got to be very careful when filtering. The danger in this situation, where there's such a huge tailback of traffic, is that something's going to decide to turn around and go back the other way, just because of the situation. If I was in a car, I'd think about doing that. But I'm not. I'm on a motorcycle, so I can just overtake everything very, very carefully for that reason. And we're still going, and it just goes on and on and on. And we go on until this Mini starts flashing at me, which is dead ignorant. Right, a lot of drivers in the UK think this is illegal. It's not. And a lot of BMW drivers will pull over. I say BMW drivers because they're the most typical culprits. Will pull over to try and stop you, unlike that guy we just passed who pulled over to let me past. And we're going along and there's some idiot in a Mini flashes me. It's not yet, is it? No. So we're going along. Still perfectly legal. See, the hatches are, there's no solid line, so I'm allowed to do this. Now imagine if you were in a car, it would probably take you about half an hour to get from Tewkesbury to Aston Cross, because this is just, when it is moving, it's just crawling. So we're going along. There, it wasn't a Mini. Right, let's slow that right down, see if we can get this guy's number plate. BT13RPV. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm behaving perfectly legally. You are in the wrong. If you're flashing me, you're creating a distraction. Please don't. It's perfectly legal for motorcycles to do this. Okay, we're back to normal speed. Off we go. And here we go, that's Aston Cross up ahead. It's taken me all this time to get there. Heaven knows how long it would have taken in a car. Quite extraordinary, really. But here's Aston Cross. That's the longest filter I've had to do for a long time. And I just thought I'd show you. Something we have to put up the whole time with on a motorcycle. This. Things pulling out in front of you. As you go along, you have to be very, very aware that that could happen at any time. It's one of the major causes of accidents. And as you go along, well, it happens all the time. Thanks very much indeed for watching.